Winners don't use drugs.
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Vinny, Tommy, Adam. Thank you guys for joining me for a discussion about 1984's Streets of Fire, starring Michael Pare, who had about 4 or 5 years of a solid movie career, and then he just seemed to just disappear in the wind.
Still think he should have been Frank Castle.
Yeah, he has a Punisher type look to him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But this and Eddie and the Cruisers are the only two movies I could think of where this dude was the leading man. And this movie also, so Vinny, you were the only one who had never seen this before, you said.
Yeah.
This was a movie that I saw as a kid that I should not have been watching at the age I was. But when we used to go to my aunt and uncle's house over in Long Island for the summer, my cousins would actually sneak some movies in where the parents are just oblivious in the other room, all talking to each other. So this is how I was able to see movies like this, The Breakfast Club, Weird Science. Awesome movies.
Nice.
By the way. What's up, RR? How you doing?
What's up?
Hey, RR.
So seeing this for the first time, Vinny, what do you think?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of minor issues, but yeah, overall, I thought it was entertaining. Good stuff. Yeah, and again, yeah, you sold me with a young Diane Lane.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness.
She looked glorious.
Oh, my goodness. She is awesome in this
movie. Well, there was a couple things about this movie. So right prior to this movie, Walter Hill had been using James Remar for a lot of different stuff. And it was never confirmed, but there was talks about he was originally considering using James Remar in the lead character as Cody. It's not confirmed anywhere, and it was only speculated, but he had gotten into a lot of trouble with a lot of different studios, and is why he was basically just let go. Matter of fact, he was supposed to be in Aliens. Yep. And the only reason he wasn't Hicks because of all the trouble that he started, and he wound up getting replaced by Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
But
that's I could see him as Hicks in Aliens.
But one of the things that Walter Hill did reuse is so our lady from the records, the lady from the records, she's the conductor.
Yeah, at the end, yes, she's the one. Be cool, boppers. She's the voice of the streets and the Warriors. Yeah.
Yep.
Also, the Michael Pare's sister in this. She was also from the Warriors. Deborah Van Valkenburg.
Yeah.
Mostly known from Too Close for Comfort, the Ted Knight show from the 1980s.
Yeah. How could you forget her and her beautiful sister, the blonde? Jesus.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That blonde, she disappeared. She should have been in everything.
Yeah.
She was fucking hot as hell.
Yeah. Well, they tried to put her, there was a lot of TV shows and shit. She was on Knight Rider. She was in a bunch of shit.
Yeah?
Yeah. She never, she should have had a movie career. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think I saw her in an episode of Hunter or something. But, yeah, so you were bringing up what this made, Adam. You said, oh, yeah, this was a box office flop. A budget of $14.5 million, $8.1 million box office.
Yep.
Well, you know what the problem was is nobody knew how to receive this movie because it was a rock and roll fable, and it's almost listed as it's not really a musical, but you know what I mean. It's got so many heavy musical elements to the entire movie, and I think that's why it was a little bit hard for people to understand how to receive this one
because it was like a genre mix. Like it was
yeah. But I mean, I think everything that they did in this thing really fit in. And I mean, they used so many different subgroups of music too throughout the whole damn movie. It's like it's one of the ones that was in heavy rotation for me, and is why it was one of the ones I had to get on physical media. Like I think as far as like gang movies are related, or something that's akin to a gang movie, so to speak.
Yeah.
Warriors is always at the top, but this one comes right in underneath Warriors.
This one looks like it was filmed under the same fucking train station as the Warriors.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But
that-
this movie, well, sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah. It was that one. What's the other movie we saw? The other kind of gang one in the 50s.
Oh, The Wanderers.
The Wanderers. Yeah. Like
But,
those three you could put together.
I would say when you look at this movie, it looks like it's set in 1980-53. You can't make heads or tails. All the citizens look straight out of the 50s.
Well, I mean, I think that was the interesting concept that Walter Hill used for this one. So he didn't want to really nail it down to a specific time or
He didn't want
place.
to
That's why he
date
said
the movie.
that's why he said
place
another
in the
time,
beginning.
another place. And I
Yeah.
just think that was extremely well done because it almost makes the movie timeless in a way because you can't really nail down a time frame of when this is taking place.
Well, we got the two taglines in the opening of the movie.
Yeah. We got the ballpark of it. It's either the 50s or the 80s.
Ish.
Ish.
But
Well, hold on, and then when he gives her that right hook, I mean, after he bangs the shit out of her, I mean, I don't know, yeah. What era was that okay in? Was it a decade chick after you banged her?
1950-83. A year that doesn't exist because it's another time, another place. We got the taglines in the opening credits. It's very rare that you actually see like what you would see on the poster in a movie.
Oh yeah, it had everything.
It says another time, another place, and a rock and roll fable.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I could understand how if someone sees the preview for this movie, they'll be a little bit like, huh? Like they see a guy with a pompadour, and then they see the lesbian. That lesbian does not look like she's from the 1950s.
No. Yeah, there was a couple of things, yeah, a little bit off, but still, overall, the movie was still really entertaining. Did a good
So,
job.
Tommy, what do you think of that guy, the lead, Michael Pare? You think that guy should? He seems to be like one of those guys who should have had a bigger career.
He should have. He should have. But then, you know, it's like they always say with a lot of these guys, they might find their niche in a few movies, and then they can't find that niche again in any other movie, and that's usually why their careers fizzle out. I mean, some of these guys like James Remar, he's another one. He's cast really well in certain roles, but if you take him outside that role, he's going to be like a fish out of water. It's not like Willem Dafoe over there. Like that guy, he's got a pretty damn wide range.
Oh yeah,
and you wouldn't even see him as a villain, but somehow he still pulls it off, and he makes it somewhat believable in this one. Michael Pare just didn't have that kind of range, and I think that's why his career never really went as long as it should have.
I think that's what happens with a lot of those that the studios kind of pick like that, because it's like, okay, we like the look of this guy, and they put him in something, and you can see like he didn't have the acting chops for it. But like you said, someone like Willem Dafoe, he almost comes off as more of like a character actor, but he throws so much into every one of his performances that he's just like, you can't help it. Whenever he's in a movie or a show or something, you want to see more of him on screen.
He's also the type of guy who he will be in the most like low budget of stuff, like stuff you've never heard of.
Yeah,
I saw this,
and he'll chew up the scenery. Like,
I saw this movie with him called Antichrist. Oh my God.
Oh, was it that with that weird chick in the woods?
Black and white? Yes, it was. There was only like two people in the movie, him and the woman. Yes.
Yeah, I was.
Oh my God, that movie was fucked up. Like there was a part where he gets like. Anyone remember John Bobbitt from the 90s? Oh yeah, there's a really, really fucking. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, when you talk about the acting range to somebody like that, it's also talking about all the different types of movies they did. So, I mean, much like one of the other actors, I would say it definitely falls in the same category as Willem Dafoe is definitely Michael Keaton, because you look at all the different types of movies he's done. Yeah, he's known for his comedy, but he's done plenty of serious roles too.
Oh yeah.
And the same thing with Willem Dafoe. He's done plenty of serious roles, and then he's done shit that's completely off the wall kooky, like what he did in Beetlejuice 2, where he's playing a character of a character.
He was I didn't know he was in Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, his character. Yeah, you like his character in there.
He's another ghost like Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Well, no, not like
he's a ghost, but he's an actor who's playing a cop as he played when he was alive as an actor. But in the afterlife, he's playing the part of a cop. It's
Oh,
ridiculous.
he's stuck in the role.
stuck
as
in
the
the role,
cop.
yeah.
All right,
Very,
that
very
actually
funny.
sounds funny.
Yeah.
So it would have no chance to make any money because it came out right around the same time as Ghostbusters, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom,
Gremlins.
Oh, gee.
Gremlins,
When did
Star Trek 3,
Mhm.
and then I mean, like this movie had no, because right in the same time frame, there's just too many other movies. Romantic
Karate Kid.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
all that stuff. So it was like holy
Yeah.
splash.
The competition was
Wait.
stiff.
Well,
June-
it wasn't even
June
so
8th.
much just the movies, but it was like you look at all those other movies; they all got big star power.
Yep.
Where
Yeah.
this one, even though Willem Dafoe, you think of him as a star now, but back then he really wasn't. He was
No,
still really getting going with his career.
Oh, yeah,
Michael
this
Pare
is
was pretty much an unknown. Most of these people were,
Michael
they weren't really
Pare. Michael Pare was known from Greatest American Hero because he was one of this. You know how the guy, the Greatest American Hero. I forgot what his name. William Catt, right? Yeah.
William
Yeah,
Catt.
he was a teacher for like troubled youths or some shit like that, and Michael Pare was one of those. He was one of the kids in that. But all right, so I'm seeing. Oh my god, dude! You know what this is up against?
What?
This comes out June 1st, 1984, right? On June 8th, just a fucking week later,
Ghostbusters.
both Gremlins and Ghostbusters. bro.
Yeah. That's why I was saying
God.
it had no chance because of what came out right after.
But I'm saying like Gremlins and Ghostbusters coming out on the same fucking day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I can see how this got kind of pushed
Yep.
aside. And then what do we get? Temple of Doom was it 84 or 85?
No, same year.
Temple
84.
of Doom was 84? Okay.
Yeah, it was right in the same
Wow.
time frame.
Let's see.
Because I had the list up when I was reading it. So I-
Okay, May. This had a whole month ahead of Streets of
Yeah,
Fire.
yeah. But I mean, there's still back then.
Mhm.
You had to go when it came to your theaters too.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. There wasn't none of this shit getting it digitally. You had to go to the theater, and sometimes it would hit certain towns, and you had to wait till it came to your town.
Yeah, because
Well,
that is,
not only that, but back then, a lot of these movies, if they were doing really well, they would hang out in the theater for a few
That's
months.
what I was
mean,
gonna
it's
say.
not like
Yeah.
not like now where it's like the average time for a movie in the theater is what, maybe 2 weeks, maybe.
How fucking
If a
long was
movie
Term-
goes a month. If a
Mhm.
movie goes a month, it means it's the parent company, I don't know, Disney, just holding it over, trying to scrape a few more dollars out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
suckers that are still watching it.
How fucking long was Terminator 2 in the fucking theater, man?
Oh yeah. Well, but again, and that's the thing. The better the movie does, and the more people want to see it, they're going to keep it in there because they didn't have as many screens. Like movie theaters, like they started making, more screens, bigger room, all that stuff. A little bit later
Multiple.
on.
They had to put if the movie was going to be a huge thing, like Terminator 2, or like
Yep.
when I went to go see Ninja Turtles, the first one when it came out, they would have it in multiple. In the theater, like it would be in multiple theaters in that theater. You know what I mean? Like there'd be
Multiple
like
screens.
two front rooms
Yeah.
at the theater I used to go to.
Yeah,
That would
playing
always
like-
be the
like
double
a-
showing.
Yeah, 6:30, 7, and 8. Like,
Yeah.
shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, see, we had either one screen or maybe two, and the drive-in that's still here
Mhm.
back then only had 3 screens because it was tri-way. They put in a 4th one when they had to upgrade everything to that digital BS.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like back in the 80s, man, yeah, I mean, that was the thing. You would go and even up by the mall, there were 6 screens, man. And you still, and that was, that was in the 90s. That was top of the line because there was 6 screens. So you had 6 different movies. You didn't have ever all 6 screens playing the same movie.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, they tore it down and of course put something else there. But yeah, man, this was epic. This is back when film was film and everything was practical effects. And I mean, I'm sorry, Defoe in this is so Joker-esque. I just love it.
His fucking hair It's hilarious in
dude.
this movie.
He could have
Yeah,
been Cobra Commander.
It looks like a Cobra hood, like an actual Cobra.
Dude, for real.
I'm still saying it looks exactly like Zorana from G.I. Joe.
No?
That's the hair he has.
I'm sorry. Like one of the oh goddamn, one of the best phrases in this movie has got to be that freaking bum.
Yeah.
You're scared.
Well,
and you're scared of me. And you're short. Real short.
You're dumb. And you're short.
Ed Begley Jr.
And Begley Jr. as a fucking random bum.
I just love Moranis getting knocked the fuck out in the street.
Yeah, that's the only time you want to see him get knocked out is in that movie.
Yeah, I mean, we literally saw it in art, and then we saw it in life, sadly enough, a while back ago. But yes, it was much more funny in the movie. You know
what it looks like? It almost looks like it's shaped like a brain, like the leader from the Hulk.
Yeah.
All kinds of. Oh shit!
Here's him in his fucking lobster fisherman outfit.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, all the style in this is weird. Our hero's dressed like a fucking prospector from the 1840s.
Yeah, or like you said, the Brendan Fraser from.
Yeah, he's dressed like Brendan Fraser.
Crazy.
But yeah, this was done by Walter Hill, same guy who did The Warriors. He did these movies. Like maybe we'll do this if
48
hours.
hours.
Yes, yes. Maybe we'll do that next week if I can find it.
Okay.
I mean, even 48 hours too is okay. It's nowhere near as good as the first one, but it's not horrible.
I can't even remember if I saw the second one.
The second one is Gans's brother.
It's about the bikers. I was telling him earlier, but yeah, it's. I like the first one better. In the second one, you can feel more of the digital stuff coming in than the practical effects.
Nah, there was no digital back then.
Wait a second. I gotta look this guy up. All right. Well, where's he? Oh, they're not showing. Oh, here he is. Yeah. This is him looking for gold in fucking during the 1800s gold rush in San Francisco.
Well, why do you think they had a minor pick fight at the end?
Yeah, that was weird.
Now we got it wasn't even like a clear winner because he still walked out alive. I don't know, man. They should have let Raven. Raven is Willem Dafoe's name in this.
Yeah.
And here they are at the end. Yeah, when we did this movie on JJ's channel, Tommy, do you remember we got into a discussion mostly about what these are called instead of sledgehammers?
Yeah, they're actually called rail pikes.
Okay. But yeah, this is the big fight at the end.
Rail pikes or rail hammers.
Yeah, putting in the spikes for the railroad.
Yeah.
So he's building railroads when he's not out lobster fishing, fishing for lobster.
Well, didn't you see all the tracks out in front of freaking Torchies? Makes sense.
Yeah.
Shouldn't there have been more Asians there then? I mean, I don't know. I guess I got that Blazing Saddle stuck in my head.
But yeah, this guy, I don't know. He seems to me like he could have had a bigger career.
There's another actor that looks just like him. I can't think of the guy's name.
Well, they always mention how him and James Remar are very similar in appearance.
I was gonna say like Antonio Sabato. That's another guy. They got almost like the same exact look.
Well, all right.
Sabato
What's
Jr.
his name was kind of like that too.
Who?
When he was on that show, Wise Guy, the dude from The Wanderers, the
Oh,
guy
yeah.
Ken Wall.
Yep.
Ken Wall was kind of like the like the ones who they're on the borderline of pretty boy and tough guy.
Yeah. It's kind of like we were saying, what's it, McCoy, the bull dyke in this one.
Oh yeah,
they said there were the three actresses that they all look the same.
Yep.
Frances McDermott was that?
Slammers.
Yeah, the one from
the one from Fargo.
I never saw Fargo. I have a feeling I'll be bored to tears if I watch that movie.
No, there was some good shit in that.
Yeah,
the series was amazing.
I mean, he was fucking hot ass Diane Lane in this movie. God, she was fucking hot as hell in this movie.
Oh yeah.
That was one thing too when I was a kid, and I found out that it wasn't actually her singing.
It broke your heart.
I was like, ah.
Yeah, that band that did that song, they made a lot of money too, didn't they?
Oh, good for them.
Oh, the most popular song was the one at the end, the "I Can Dream About You." That was the one that got like radio play. The other ones didn't really get radio play.
Well, I said it. We should have done picture in picture, have that song playing with Diane Lane on stage, and then the end credits to the Howling 2. We should have merged them together. Just hit mute on Howling 2, and
Right.
perfect ending to a movie.
I still love right there with the motorcycles on fire when they were doing all of that, especially with the dark and then the explosions and the light. Just the way they shot it and the lighting, and oh man, it's just perfect.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Here's the lesbian. She's fucking the girlfriend from Uncle Buck.
Yep.
The lesbian from the future who landed in the
Yeah.
50s, and now she's just trying to make her way around the world.
Ed Harris's wife.
It is Ed Harris. All right. Is he one of those crazy ass Trump must die celebrities? Has he gone on?
I don't know. Oh, is he?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. See, I thought I remembered hearing something like that a few years ago.
Wow.
Well, yeah, but you see, you know how it is with all these people. If they say even one thing that's remotely close to what they think, they'll sit there and cheer them on. It's the same thing with all the freaking the Trumpettes cheering on freaking J.K. Rowling, knowing that she's a crazy leftist feminist. Because she said one thing they agreed with, they were going to ignore all the other
everyone
shit.
forgot about her stance on illegal immigration.
Yeah.
Everyone totally forgot about that. I haven't.
Yeah, and all those YouTubers ran out and bought her video game. Remember that? It's a woke pile of shit, and then the only
Pepper Trom remembers.
Yep, Pepper Trom remembers.
Yeah, you know what? If I could find 48 hours, we'll do that next week. It's been a long time.
It's such a damn good movie. Like that, like Beverly Hills Cop. For the first time ever, I'd never seen it before. I was watching this one with Eddie Murphy called Metro. I'd never seen that one before. It was pretty interesting. It had the guy that played Top Hat in The Crow.
That was a later movie, right? That was like a 2000s or late 90s movie.
Yeah, something like that. Late 90s, early 2000s. You could definitely see the age in
what was
his
it called
face,
again?
But Metro.
Didn't even ring a bell.
Yeah, he plays a negotiator.
Do you like? What do you think of the soundtrack of this movie, Tommy?
No, I love this soundtrack, man. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Walter Hill is like, I don't know, that guy that just from seeing the Warriors alone.
Well, I mean, like you think about the 48 hours. Can you think of the original 48 hours without hearing the Bus Boys? The boys are back in town. The boys all back in town.
I've heard that song more than I've seen the movie. I don't know how that's one of those movies. Like it was the same thing with Beverly Hills Cop.
Mm-hmm.
Like I never saw any of them. It was the same thing with Lethal Weapon. It wasn't until recently where I was like starting to see the Lethal Weapon movies regularly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And to tell you the truth, once they bring in Chris Rock, I don't like it.
Yeah, I can't stand Chris Rock.
No, he's fucking.
Can't stand him.
The fucking cop in this, he looked like Chris Rock wearing a fake mustache. But to me, he looked like Chris Rock.
A little bit. I'd say the guy called Low Tower. Oh, shit.
Well, what about Paxton playing Clyde?
Yeah, Bill Paxton with
Bill
Paxton with a fucking giant ass duck head on his fucking on the top of his head.
It's still good to see him in there though.
Yeah. But are we also that fucking Con Air dude? I didn't realize he was in this. Bubba from fucking Forrest Gump. I had no idea that guy was in movies from this long ago.
Yeah, it was interesting.
But all right, so she's kidnapped off the stage by Raven, leader of the Bombers, aka Willem Dafoe, aka the Green Goblin, aka the gay cop from fucking
Boondock Saints.
From Boondock Saints, yeah. AKA Elias from Platoon. He was Elias. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Elias. That was. But yeah,
he was great in Platoon.
as a kid, seeing this movie for the first time, like seeing his face and how ghost white he was, and that part at the end when he's holding up the horn and he brings in the rest of the gang, he puts on like the most horrifying face I ever saw as a little kid.
Yeah.
And then like after every fucking movie I ever saw after that with Willem Dafoe, it still takes me back to this movie. So thank you, Willem Dafoe, for fucking tattooing your horrible face on my brain as a kid. Not horrible face. I don't mean to say horrible face. Willem Dafoe's a cool guy. I like that.
Yeah,
I think
he is cool.
he seems like he's a fan-friendly person, it seems like, too.
Oh, yeah. And he's one of the good New Yorkers. Yeah.
And, all right, so Bobby, what was his name? Rick Moranis in this. Yeah, Rick Moranis is also in this, everybody. Bobby Fish. Billy
Fish.
Billy Fish is Diane Lane's manager and boyfriend. And what's his face is Michael Pere's sister, girl from the Warriors.
Reva.
Yeah. Girl from the Warriors and Too Close for Comfort. She's like, did she send him a fucking telegraph? It's like, I think she sends him a telegraph or something.
Yeah.
But all right. So he's supposed to be some badass who comes back to town.
Yeah.
Who also used to be banging Diane Lane. Diane Lane manages to get kidnapped by the biker gang, coming back to play her old town that she
conveniently manages to get kidnapped.
Wait, Adam, are you saying she wanted him to come on stage and take her off?
Yep, so that he could come back in town, so she could be a bitch and make him lose all his money.
So this is all the scam just to bring Michael Ferrari.
I don't know what Adam. I don't know what movie you were watching, Adam, but what you were smoking. Good God, the rest of us need some of that too.
Think about it, right? Think about the end of the movie. Okay. He gets into it with Rick Moran. Well, she needs you more than me. Well, she loves you.
Yeah, he was basically like begging him.
All the money he would have made, lost the car, and has to get in with the clams.
Well, he didn't lose the money. He gave up the money.
That's
he didn't
losing it, man. He
took $1,000 for the lesbian because he owed the lesbian money for coming on the mission.
He lost the money. He got laid, and then the gash left him on stage, and he's just waddling away with his bags. He can't carry her bags, but he's carrying his to the car that ain't his no more.
Wait. I think there's something to this theory. Because hold on, Slasher, you said Willem Dafoe didn't do bad things to her. He just kidnapped her and kept her there. And it took a couple of days for the brother to get there. Maybe Adam's right. Maybe she did mastermind the whole thing because she just wanted him back there. And
so that's the reason why she's untouched?
Yeah, I think so. Because I'm sorry, anybody in that position.
Dude, that psycho biker gang. Yes, they would have mauled her the first fucking minute they bring her back to the hideout.
Yeah, they would have taken turns, and you wouldn't even recognize her anymore.
Yeah, by the time he actually shows up to rescue her, her body would have been in like 5 separate fucking pieces.
Well, here's where you're all wrong, and I'm going to crush your theory. You're thinking about it if it's in our universe. It's not.
Oh, what universe is it in?
It's another time, another place.
1950s, 80s, remember?
What song started like that? Another time, another place. What was that?
In 1950s, 80s.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was funny though. Yeah.
Look at how much fun we can have with a silly movie that was done. I love this. I love this.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, they still did a good job. Yeah.
You know.
And we watched a very shitty VHS.
So what's I always keep forgetting the name of the gang. The one that comes into Reva's diner.
Yeah, I forgot what they are too. The Cobras or some shit like that. I don't know. Yeah,
we're hungry. We eat.
He beats the fucking Michael Pere beats the fuck out of a gang with a coat hanger. That was fucking awesome. Yeah. Yes, exactly. They would have plowed her like a John Deere tractor.
Exactly. Yep.
Seriously, like not even a tiny rip on her dress. That girl would have been ravaged.
Like they tied her up and just left her on the bed. Like, excuse me?
Yep.
They went. They literally ran onto the stage, ripped her off the stage.
With an exposed window too, because when they raid the bomber's hideout at Torchy's, he's on the roof. Pereira's on the roof, and he sees a clear shot of her through the window.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here's another one. If it was set in, like our type of times, and it was, what we consider what the bikers probably would do in our times, the guy who grabs McCoy wouldn't have just shoved her around. He would have ripped her clothes off, and he didn't. So,
Right.
I mean, there's something to be said about how the characterization that he's made of these bikers is slightly different than what we'd expect in our timeline.
Yeah, that
Well,
guy
on
is
top
like
of, we mentioned it right away when he's sitting there, got him by shotgun and could have ended it and just shot his Defoe right then and there after he caught the place. Like, the movie could have ended right there. It was already over. But I told you, friend.
Yeah, but then it would only have been like fucking a 40-minute long movie or something.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, when Tommy's bringing in the logic of today's bikers is what I was going off of Tom's.
There was some kind of rules put in place in this.
Yeah.
The cop was yelling at Michael Paré to get out of town. And he said, he's mentioned something like, I'm not going to deal with two people who have a thing of blah, 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 about honor or some shit like that. So there was a sledgehammer fight with honor at the end.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, what was it again? Something pike, Tommy? What is it, rail pike?
A rail pike.
A rail pike.
Rail pike mofos.
But all right, also, his second in command, Willem Dafoe's second in command, is Mr. Body from Clue.
Mm-hmm.
Who was he the lead singer of this band? There was a band called Fear. I think he was the lead singer. Let me see. But yes, his name is Lee, Lee, last name Ving.
Oh, shit. I wonder if he has that on his license plate.
Right. I would.
Oh yeah. He's the lead singer and guitarist. Lead singer, guitar. Lead singer, rhythm guitarist for this band called Fear. I never heard a song of theirs, but I've heard of the band and seen plenty of their fucking T-shirts everywhere.
I wonder how many other movies he was in, because it's the only two that I'm aware of. Is this one in Clue?
Let's see. Oh my god, he's got this look to like that Johnny Cash type, like the old man who's trying to still look like a cool country rock guy.
Oh, he's still around doing stuff?
This picture, let it say. Oh no, it didn't say what year the picture was from. He was in Flashdance. Okay.
Okay. What were you saying, Tommy?
RR said they had a guinea pig code of conduct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everything else he was in looks like it was Get Crazy, Nightmares, The Wildlife. Okay, it sounds like a bunch of fucking bullshit. TV movie.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is one thing that like it just felt like the end fight. It always feels to me like this is an unfinished. That the business is still unfinished at the end. That's what I don't like about the movie. Like, what was to stop him from kidnapping her a second time?
Well, that was the one thing. Because she was going to be leaving that area.
He's in jail.
Yeah, I don't know if they originally said he had thoughts of doing another one, but I'm sure after it didn't do so well, even though it was up against stiff competition, doesn't matter. If the movie does that poorly, there's no way that a studio is going to greenlight a freaking sequel. So even if he had thoughts for a sequel, it probably got quashed the minute it got destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And it really is a shame because I mean it's an excellent movie. I wouldn't have mind seeing another go with freaking Cody.
What route could we have gone with the second one? Is it him versus Raven again, or is it the further adventures of Tom Cody? Because he bounces. The next one could have been a story of him in another town.
Yeah.
Setting their streets on fire.
More Cody shooting cop cars.
All right. Also, at the beginning, like for the first like 30 minutes of the movie, they make you think there's a total of 2 cops in the whole town.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Hey, but all the townspeople had guns. This movie is a poster boy of why 2A is very important.
Oh yeah. Bring it.
Yeah, you can't just have biker gangs running and taking your entertainment off the stage.
No, you can't.
And communities, and hey, we've had it in Knight Rider and all the other shows back in the day with the bikers and the, yeah.
We can't be having our fucking our rock stars come in and get kidnapped. No one will ever want to play this town again, right?
Exactly.
I also wondered too, did all the people there at the concert at the end, was this refunded tickets? I think I want to get into the financials of the whole thing.
Oh, I guess in my head I was assuming that Willem Dafoe let her finish the last song and then he ran up on stage. Because again, he has a certain kind of respect and code, you know.
Yeah, he just wanted her to let her guard down for the next kidnapping.
Yeah. I don't know.
This time I might do something to you. I might bite your arm. But yeah, Willem Dafoe, his faces in this definitely left a fucking creepy ass impression on me. And it made me think that when the Spider-Man movies came out, he didn't need no mask to be the Green Goblin. They could have just painted his goddamn face.
Yeah,
green.
man.
That's what when Sam Raimi when they cast him like that, they go, yeah, when you do the goblin stuff, when you're talking to yourself, they said just use your regular teeth because they look so bad. But he goes, but when you're regular Norman Osborn, we gotta give you a new like a grill. He goes, what are you talking about? He goes, if you're a billionaire and a billionaire of a company, you wouldn't have teeth like that. He was like, oh, okay. And then when he came back to reprise the role in that last one that came out, they like got rid of the mask right away, and it was his face. So
yeah, when I saw the action figures of it, I saw it's just him. It's him with like sunglasses and a hood or some shit.
Goggles, but no, his performance was fantastic in that.
Yeah. I'm so happy to see it.
Yeah,
I've cashed out on superhero shit.
Oh, I hear you. But yeah, he was fantastic as Goblin again.
And I actually stick to my guns when I make a decision.
Oh, that's good.
I don't watch shit so people don't have to.
So you don't have to.
I'm here at 12 in the afternoon on a Friday in an empty theater. Nobody's here. But I'm here.
Oh, shit.
Give me super chats.
Super.
Anywho, that's a whole other discussion.
Yeah, you got their calling card.
But what other kind of movies would you say are even like remotely like this? Maybe just from the setting, I can say The Warriors.
Well, I mean that's kind of what I said in the beginning. Kind of like The Warriors. There was a couple other movies that were like gang ones that I don't know if we did them or not, but there was a couple more besides the other one you mentioned, The Wanderers. There's a couple more like those lesser known movies that were like on Tubi.
I think when we were having an offline conversation, Tommy, this movie was brought up. I think you said that this was on Tubi. Now, mind you, it's a Sean Penn movie, but it's a very young. He's a very young kid. This Bad Boys, the first, not Martin Lawrence and Will Smith.
Right.
Yeah,
that's one. Yeah, that's one. But that's not the one I'm thinking of because there was one where they actually had like a bunch of Italians and they had their own little gang. Like I don't remember if they were called the Dominoes or something. It was something weird like that they called themselves. And I think that was the title.
Was
of
this
the
the
movie,
Lords of Flatbush?
Oh yeah,
no,
the Lords.
No,
that was
not. It's not. That's not the one I'm thinking of.
But that's another one I think that would kind of fall in line with this. No.
Lords of Flatbush.
Yeah, wouldn't you think?
I don't
not
think
really.
I've seen that whole. I don't think I've seen that whole movie.
I wouldn't say fall in line with this. I mean, there really wasn't much.
Well, I mean,
like,
are we talking gang type movies? This one that had what's it, Fonzie in there and Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was Stallone as a greaser, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, no. See, I type in Bad Boys and it fucking goes to that fucking Will Smith one.
Yeah, this movie, Bad Boys, this is a very fucked up movie. Yeah, Bad Boys. It's Sean Penn. He's like a little punk ass street criminal. He's a street kid. He's a fucking criminal. He steals cars and he robs people and shit. And then there's this other gang with the brother from La Bamba. You remember that guy? Lou Diamond Phillips' brother in the movie La Bamba.
I can't picture his face in my head.
But yeah, this movie, I didn't mind this movie, despite it Sean Penn being in it. I didn't mind that one.
Say that again?
That movie I was talking about, Bad Boys, the Sean Penn one.
Gotcha.
No, I was like going back to the thing, like what other movies are kind of like this. But that movie, Bad Boys, is a lot more fucked up than this movie. There's a lot more like final consequences in that movie.
Okay. Diane Lane wouldn't have survived on that bed.
No, definitely not around the fucking brother from La Bamba in that movie. No, hell no. Hell no.
Ay, caramba. Oh, Dios mío. Ay, ay, ay.
But like we kind of like don't even really get a happy ending with this movie. It's not really.
No. It's
He
just
doesn't
lead. He's like, I'm just gonna walk away like a bad.
Yeah. Nobody. The cops don't arrest Willem Dafoe.
Yep.
At the end of the fight.
Yeah, his gang picks him up and they go back.
Picks him up and they bounce, and the cops don't do shit.
And that's after the cops saying that he wanted to arrest him.
It's like I don't know. It's kind of not like a fucking closing moment in this. It's like the concert. Let's promote our soundtrack a little bit more, and then the movie's over.
Yeah.
I still like the movie, though.
Yeah, it's something about it, like the way it's shot, it's directed, the music. Like there's a lot of great things. So you can kind of look the other way here and there on certain aspects of it, I'd say. But
it could have used at least a little side boob from Diane Lane.
Oh, I agree 100%, especially in the bed like that.
And then I would have given it a 10.
Yeah.
God, looking for lists of these things, you get everything but what you're looking for. They even got Crybaby listed as a gang movie. Like, really? How is that even a gang movie?
Oh, well, so then they would definitely have West Side Story. West Side Story would definitely be there. Oh, my God. Yeah, I honestly did try to get, I tried, and no, I got up and walked away.
I seen it as a kid because my grandmother liked those type of movies. With Guys and Dolls. That's the other one with Sinatra.
Never seen it.
Wasn't that the one? The gang one?
No, I don't know.
When Sammy, he does his big dance number on the bar and he shoots up the bar.
Sammy Davis Jr.?
Yeah. They had like the whole rap pack.
I never saw it. But I would suggest seeing this movie.
Yeah.
And I give this movie 9. I'll say 9. High marks for me.
Well,
what do you say, Vince?
I'd say about a 7, maybe 7.5, somewhere around there. Like, yeah, it was still good. I still liked it. But yeah, I had some issues with it. But overall, still good. And I'm glad I got to see it.
What do you say, Adam?
8.5.
High marks. Tommy, what do you say?
Do you really need to ask me?
How many toes are nibbled off of this one?
Dude, man, this is total T-Rex. All the paws are up in the air and they're begging for more food. This is high marks. It's all the way to the top. I love this movie. This ranks up in my top 10. This is definitely one of my favorites.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not much. Oh, okay. I don't know if I were to think of like a top 30 or something. This might be in there.
There's a lot of movies that I think are good, but they're not as rewatchable to me as this is.
I do give it a 9.
There's a lot of movies that I find that are extremely rewatchable, and the ones I go back, and sure, some other movies might have better storylines and everything like that, but this is just a fun movie to watch for me. Mm-hmm. And I enjoy watching every time. It's like The Warriors. Like I could pop the Warriors in at any time and just watch it because it's such a damn fun movie to watch. Same thing with like Escape from New York, 48 Hours. Even the first Beverly Hills Cop. There's a few movies like that, and there's other movies that are technically they're better shot. They got better storylines, but they're not quite as fun to rewatch all the time.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like, if these type of movies, they have like you said, there's a certain thing about it, a quality, the atmosphere, everything that they put in there, the directing, the cinematography. There's shit that just catches your eye where it's enjoyable for you. Like there's a number of movies like that for me too. Like Predator 1, that's one of the ones. Like for me, it's like on one of my top of the list. No matter what point that movie was on TV, I would just leave it on until it was done. But yeah, shit like that.
But I know what you're saying about rewatchability, Tommy. So for like Vietnam War movies, right? And what you were also saying, Tommy. Yeah, sure, it's shot great, blah 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 blah. But there's just something about it. All right, so I could watch Full Metal Jacket anytime it's on. Anytime it's on.
Yeah.
I can't. I wouldn't be able to do that for Apocalypse Now. I sat through the fucking director's cut of Apocalypse Now once.
Yep.
I can't remember a thing about it.
Yeah, it's like it's the pacing and stuff too. Like I said, too, like this movie, it flies by. This one we just watched flies by. That's usually a good sign. When it's like it feels like it's pulling teeth, it's like okay, they
up. When the movie goes by that quick, you're having a good time because you're getting to the end. It's like, God damn, it's over already.
Yeah,
that's usually there's no lag. And that's one thing about this movie. There's not a whole lot of lag in between scenes.
Right.
So even like the dialogue scenes, they're not overly drawn out. They they don't need to be.
No, they
just
get to
need
the point.
Get you from point A to point B in the storyline, and that's what I think it did. For me, that's what this movie did so well. Even putting in the music aspects of the movie, it kind of like that's your little bit of a break, but it's not that much of a break because you're getting some kind of performance or something like that, and there's still something going on in the scenes behind all the music for the most part throughout the movie. So
it makes sense. See, and what Slash was saying too before, like the Full Metal Jacket, same deal. That's one of those movies too. And whenever it was on, I leave it on as well. Because it's just something about it. It worked. Everything worked with that film. Something like Deer Hunter, I saw one time. That was enough.
You know what? See, the same thing. I don't know if I'd be able to I might fall asleep watching Deer Hunter. That's what I'm saying.
I guarantee you will. That's one of those movies, and it's so depressing too. It's like, oh yeah, no, I'm good. No thanks. Once was enough.
But I haven't made a final decision on what movie next week, but we will do a movie next week. But on Friday, I'm gonna start watching season 1 of Lucha Underground. I'm talking about 2 episodes per episode. We'll talk about 2 episodes of Lucha Underground. Anyone who wants to join me for that, just let me know.
Sweet.
But Art, thanks for chilling out. Second person in the chat who's being quiet, thanks for chilling out. Vinny, thanks for chilling out.
Yeah, man, always a blast. Oh yeah, tomorrow night, we're doing episodes 5 and 6 of Dexter season 5. They're getting into more crazy shit now. So we'll see more of the story. Oh yeah, and don't forget, we also have I did the sign up for City of Venus too. So if you guys haven't yet, please check that out. I guess I'll drop it in the private here. There's the link. I missed that you did you put it out there? Yeah, you did. All right, hold on. I'll drop it on YouTube as well. And there you go. So, man. No, dude. Yeah, it was a blast.
Did I get it right?
Yeah. No, I dropped it out there too.
Okay.
But thanks so much. This was fun. It's always a blast hanging out.
Oh yeah. Dexter season 5 is he captured a captured girl. It's like that's it. The way he started out that situation was very weird.
Yeah.
He finds this girl who was captive in this dude's fucking attic or wherever. So he drugged her. He had to drug her to keep her from running away.
Yeah, because
so
she
it's like
witnessed.
he kidnapped a kidnapped girl.
Yeah, because she witnessed him murdering her captive, the guy who captured her. And then, yeah, when he went in to see what the fuck was going on, she was like high as balls. He didn't know what she didn't know what the hell's going on. He didn't know what was going on. He's like, "What the fuck do I do?"
Yeah, it gets more fucked up as it goes along.
Oh
great
yeah,
show, great show.
By the way, yeah, the Resurrection. I could say, man, fantastic. I think it's probably my favorite season. Is the
So they redeemed themselves? Oh,
Holy shit, did they? They massively did. Yeah. Yeah, I was very impressed.
I didn't drop Tommy myself, did I? Oh, the fuck.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not either.
Yeah, I can't see on my end.
Well, I'm gonna message him quick.
Okay. But no, that season's pretty wild.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because we're gonna get into some bigger stuff too that weirdo was attached to. Was it Boyd?
Yeah. Yeah, that dude from that movie Outside Providence.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what was the other one? The other one I was telling you about, Alpha Dog. That one.
Yep.
That's another fucked up movie. Adam, thanks for chilling, bro.
Yeah, it was a blast, man. Like I said, I like one of the greatest movies of all time, like we were talking about earlier while we were watching it. It's too bad the pig couldn't watch with us. He'd have had a blast. But yeah, it's one of those.
Well, he knows the movie like the back of his fucking head. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't even really got to watch it because we know it so well. And again, like I said, it was really cool for Vinny to see this for the first time, to add to Defoe's acting chops, because there's a lot that he does in this that helps just show how much he actually can do. And again, a very well-rounded cast.
Yeah, everyone was pretty good in this. Michael Pare, there was a couple lines where he seems like there was a couple lines he delivered like that.
Though, look at all the background actors who later become actual actors. There's a fuck ton in this.
Oh yeah.
But homeless Ed Begley Jr. That's all I gotta say about the cast of this movie.
Right. Yeah, man, it was a blast.
Oh, you see his computer went out.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Shit.
Well, thanks for being here with us, Tom.
Yeah, I like also how we threw in how it was all plotted by her. She's evil. Now she's on the stage. He's not carrying her bags, but he had to carry his after getting rid of everything and losing everything and giving up the money for her to walk away. What a
she has a kidnapping fetish. She gets off on being kidnapped.
Hey, you can't complain too much about this. Even when we had the little stripper, she had a nice ass, and eventually
she did. Her lower half looked great. Her lower half looked great. It was, it was that fucking head. Jesus. She looked like a Zizem. A Zizzer. But yeah, I'm not sure what movie. We'll do next week, but we will do a movie next week.
I'll figure it out.
Do a game tomorrow night. I'm going to do a couple more games during the week. Friday, Lucha Underground Talk. Saturday, mystery movie. Thanks for chilling out, guys.
Cool. Yeah, man.
I had a blast.
Always fun.
What's up, DiBiase, punk ass bitch? Oh.